Hello. I decided to go live for. I don't know how long I'm going to go live for. Honestly, to be honest with you, I'm just going live because number one. Um, hold on.
Jade?
Oh no. So I decided to go live because I wanted to talk about Fable. And to be honest with you, I don't really want to record a quick video. I want to talk about it live. They showed Fable today. That was the last game they showed at the Xbox Developer Direct. I ended up having a time where I was portioning French fries at my job. So we're portioning French fries, and I decided to put on the Xbox Developer Direct because no one was with me at the time. They were both. I think they were both in the office or whatever, or the managers were in a meeting or something. And I was just like, well, I'm watching this Developer Direct. So I watched the Developer Direct. We did see that they talked about a new game from Game Freak. They talked about Forza Horizon 6, which I'm looking forward to Forza Horizon 6. Yeah, I'll be getting that game for. And if you're wondering what I'm going to get that game
when I was
for,
a kid, the Fate.
Xbox, baby. Anyway, so it's not that like I don't want to buy a game for PlayStation, but they literally announced that the game is releasing for Xbox first versus versus PS5. PS5 is going to be a little bit later of a launch, and that's okay. They talked about obviously this new game. It's called Beast of Reincarnation, I think. Hold on. So it's made by Game Freak, which made Pokemon. They made Pokemon, and it's. I mean, it looks good. It's coming to PS5. Looks like PC, and hold on, bitch. No. It looks pretty good, although I can't really like everyone. It was the entire game was in like Japanese, and I couldn't really figure out like what anyone was saying, But other than the subtitles, I really don't like subtitles. I hope they have an English dub. Um, it's the same thing with Silent Hill F. That game primarily is in Japanese, but I think there's an English dub made. And I hate when you have a game primarily that's meant to be primarily in Japanese, versus a game like where you have a bunch of people speaking English and everyone can understand them. Because most of the world speaks at least a little bit of English. Most of us like understand English. They even teach English in other countries as a required course, as it were. So anyway, Fable is the last game, and Fable was the last game they talked about, and I was pretty excited, because I recently just bought like all three of the original Fable games. The only one I don't have is the Fable the Journey, because that's a Connect game. But I could buy it. I could probably buy it on Amazon. They probably have it on eBay too. Hold on, let me take a look at it. Fable Journey, Xbox 360. So if you're taking a look at 360, Jesus Christ, is it really dirt cheap? Holy fuck, dude, bro. $7.19. Brand new. Holy fucking shit. What about the seller? Is the seller fair? Does he have a good reputation? 100% positive feedback. Holy shit, bro. I could buy Fable the Journey. And I already have the Kinect. And Kinect is... this was the last game made by Linehead before they shut down. They were working on a couple of other games before they were shut down. But Fable the Journey is the last game made by Linehead. Released. And I hate to break it to you, but it's the way it is. But this new Fable game, I do like the original Fable games. I like Fable 2 the most. Fable 2 is my favorite. If I had to pick one, probably Fable 2 because that's the one that got me into the series. Fable Anniversary is another good one. It's a remake of not a remake, a remaster of the first game. And then, of course, you have Fable 3, which is, completes the trilogy. And then you obviously have the Journey, which was, supposed to set things up to, for the future of Fable before Lionhead gets shut down again. But the thing with this new Fable game, okay, Fable, it looks good. Okay, it's running on the Forza engine, which, granted, I would have liked if they had built the game on Unreal because it probably would have looked pretty good still. But I think the Forza engine looks good for what it is. It does look pretty good. I really. See, the thing with the Forza engine, the lighting is good. Lighting is good, man. But I do think that the game looks terrific. I mean, it just is. They talk about the choices you can make in the game. You can choose basically every single aspect of this game. You have so many choices. So one of the things I like about it is, number one, you can design your own character. So a few years ago they showed off a trailer of a character, and they showed off the main character, and it was a girl, which is fine. They've had female playable characters in Fable before. No idea what the girl looked like, but guess what, guys? Guess what? It's good. I didn't mind the character design of the female character, right? But I knew that more than likely she was just an option for the character, right? I didn't really think that you would have just one character. You'd probably have at least two options because, gender, right? But now you can design any character you want. Well, not any character, but you can design the character however you want. And it's just phenomenal to see. Second thing, Fable is full of choices. There's so many choices you make in the games. 3, 2, and obviously the first one. It's a game built around choice. It's an RPG built around choice. Obviously, RPGs are built on choice for the most part, but the stories tend to be pretty linear in certain areas. There's certain areas within their choices. But now we have Fable, and Fable, it's a game that's always been built on choice. You could choose to be a real dick in the game, or you could choose to be like a pretty decent guy. You can be rich, you can be poor, you can make a ton of money in the game, which I'm very excited about because that's the thing, That's the thing. I think the game is terrific. It's going to be terrific. The game looks good. It is coming. So they announced it's coming out in autumn. I don't necessarily believe them because, number one, autumn is fall for anyone who's wondering. Autumn is, I think, is what fall is called in the rest of the world. Fall is mostly a United States term. But so in the fall, you have a ton of games that will obviously come out, allegedly. Grand Theft Auto 6 is allegedly coming out. It's allegedly coming out, guys. I hate to break it to you, but that's the thing. Grand Theft Auto 6 is slated for the fall, but I don't know if it's going to come out in the fall. It might not. I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't think Fable can beat Grand Theft Auto 6 if it does come down. So, unless they release in like September, which is again, we don't know. We don't know. I think it's coming out in November for the 6s, but if it comes out in September, maybe maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be like a hot seller. Because people love RPGs. I hate to break it to you guys, but people love RPGs. Take a look at Claire Obscure Expedition 33 last year. Won Game of the Year, and it was an RPG. People love RPGs. In fact, how many times throughout gaming's history has an RPG won Game of the Year? I assure you it's been quite a few. But it's, if they release in September, I think they might have a chance. If they don't release in September, and they want to release in October or November, it's screwed. It's screwed. You have so many games. Obviously, you have Call of Duty. Call of Duty comes out every year, guys. I hate to break it to you. I don't know what Call of Duty game is going to release in the future. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what Call of Duty game is coming out. It's obviously going to be a big one because it's going to be it's either going to be in hold on. Let me actually, which developer is making Call of Duty in 2026? So okay, the developer is Infinity Ward. Okay, Infinity Ward is the next one that we're going to be playing. Now, obviously, we don't know what game it's going to be. It could be Modern Warfare 4. More than likely, it would be Modern Warfare 4 since they've sort of redone the Modern Warfare. And I'm looking forward to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. No, I'm kidding. I'm not looking forward. I bought Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was a game that I did buy, and I am not impressed. To be honest with you, I think I've played a game for at least an hour and a half, and it's just Call of Duty. That's it. It's just Call of fucking Duty. It's nothing special. But to be honest with you, I probably won't buy Call of Duty 2036. See, the thing is, I bought Vanguard, I bought Black Ops Cold War, and I bought Modern Warfare 3, and I haven't bought one since. And we've had Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 the last couple of years. Anyway, point being, Call of Duty, I mean, you might as well just wait for a sale on Call of Duty. It's nothing special, to be honest with you. So, but other games that might come out in the fall include, well, obviously you're going to have Forza Horizon 6 at some point coming to PS5, but that don't really count. That's just a port. I have no idea. I have no idea. There's tons of games that could be coming out. But we are gonna, the game's coming out. They could delay it. They could delay Fable because of Grand Theft Auto 6. Maybe Call of Duty. I don't really know. I think Call of Duty's gonna suffer a little bit this year because of Grand Theft Auto. If it does come out on time, which who knows, it might not. It might not come out on time. I don't know. Like, I have no idea. But the game's coming out. It might, be delayed. But we'll see. I guess we'll see when they decide to release the game. If it comes out August, September, it's going to be good. Okay, it's going to be good. I think that's a perfect time. If they can't make it one of those 2 months, okay, then delay it till like January or February or some shit. I mean, and another thing is coming to Xbox Series X and S. So if you have a Series X or you have a Series S, you're going to be able to play the game you're good. You're good. I have my Series X and S. They're a good system. If you have a PC, you're gonna be able to play the game. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Microsoft games tend to be on PC. Although they're not on the Epic Game Store. There's only one Microsoft game that's made by, obviously, Xbox Game Studios that's on the Epic Game Store. And it's, State of Decay 2. And by the way, State of Decay 2 is a good multiplayer game. It's a good multiplayer game. But I really wish they would release more. I really wish they would for the Epic Game Store. Of course, you have games coming to Steam. Oh my God, Steam. Yes, you have games coming to Steam. Games coming to the Xbox app for PC. And what else is this game coming to? Apparently PS5. Yes, Fable is going to be the first game that is released in the series for PS5, which is kind of strange. Kind of strange a little bit, because last I checked, Fable's an Xbox game. I know, but it's going to be on PS5. I don't really care. You know, it is what it is. I actually don't mind them coming out with like Xbox, like Xbox Game Studios games for PS5 because honestly, like I think a lot of games should come to PS5. People should be given the choice of what they want to play on. I wish Sony would make games for the Xbox. I wish Sony would just get off their lazy fucking asses. Read the writing in the room, or read the writing on the wall, or read the room. I think it's better, and be like, everyone is releasing their games multi-platform. And even though we have the best-selling system, our games that are multi-platform, like Helldivers 2, tend to do great on multi-platform. Holy shit, maybe I should just release my games on everything, But, of course, it is Sony, and they tend to be a little mental up here. So, obviously, the game's coming out for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And I'm actually, if I get my tax return this year, I'm not 100% sure if I'm getting my tax return this year. But if I do get my tax return this year, I'm expecting, about $2,000 for my federal. And if I get the $2,000, the first thing I'm doing is buying a new PC. Because I need a new PC. It's just ridiculous, guys. This PC I have right now that I'm recording this on, I'm not recording, but I'm live streaming on. Listen, this PC is the next time it turns off, I have no way of turning it back on. No way of turning it back on. I'm lucky it's even running right now. And I'm lucky it's even running right now. But I intend to get a new PC. I intend to. It's going to be a great PC. It's going to be something to get me by. To be fair with you, this PC was something to get me by at the time I purchased it. Back in the day, I purchased this PC, and guess what? It was something to get me by. Yes, I know. You're thinking, how can you do this, Kendo? Your PC, you should have never bought a PC. Well, let me tell you, I like my PC. And if you ask me which platform was the better platform between Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, I would tell you, I really only use my Xbox on TV. And I use my PC, I like buying games for PC. I like playing on PC. I think it's fun to play games on PC. I would probably buy a lot more games on PC if my current PC could handle a lot of them. It is possible that I get a new one, and if I get a new one, hey, I'll be playing more games. I'll be playing Resident Evil Requiem on PC. Because I did buy the game. I'll be buying, I don't know, Halo Campaign Evolved. Maybe Gears of War E-Day. I don't know. I'm just spouting names. I have no idea. Will I get it? I don't know. We'll see. What about Minecraft? Everyone remember Minecraft? Minecraft's a good game. Except I don't really understand the game at all. Imagine that. Minecraft has been out for 10 fucking years. Over 10 years. And I still don't know how to play the game. I'm still terrible at the game. Every time I ever played Minecraft, I would play with my now ex-girlfriend and be like, okay, I still don't understand the point of this fucking game. She'd be like, come over here. We're going. It's like, okay, woman. Okay, woman. But no, I'll be playing, Fable, buying Fable, playing Fable. Fable. Maybe I'll get a new PC. I definitely need that new PC right about now. I have one picked out. It's a pretty good one. Although the GPU is kind of a little bit weak, but it is what it is. I'll just buy an upgrade whenever the super. It comes with a 5060 Ti graphics card, and I would like to get a 5070 Super. I think the 5070 series is just a sweet spot for PC gaming. Of course, my current PC, the one that is one turnoff away from death, is AMD. I have the AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT. But CPU is weak. Anyway, this is Kendo. I'm hopping off. See ya.